Hey, what's up, guys? American Mexican Gunslinger, and today I got a special review on a 6 hour P6. You guys probably never heard of this handgun, and some of you guys have, but this is a really extremely rare, a very really rare freaking handgun, to be honest, you guys. These handguns were from West Germany, and West Germany, or Northwest Germany, my mistake, Northwest Germany, doesn't exist anymore, you guys. So you guys can see, she is all aluminum frame handgun. As you guys can see, it says made in West Germany. Yeah, you guys. This is one little unique pistol, you guys. A very unique pistol. When I actually bought her, I actually got her in Oregon. I paid $500, guys. Yes, $500 used for this handgun. It was worth every single penny, because nowadays these handguns go for approximately $4,000 to $5,000, which is insane amount of money, guys. Like, that is crazy. Like, I bought this only like 3 years ago. Now it's worth almost $4,000. Like, these are really hard to obtain now, you guys. And like I said, this was a Northwest Germany handgun, and so it was probably carried by a German police officer at one time. As you guys can tell, this is an 8-round magazine. Yes, sirree. Very high quality mags, and you guys can see it's stamped on the bottom for P6. So these are actually the original magazine that it came with. Very awesome and nice. Not a lot of people know about these. These are basically the single stack version of a P226 from 6 Hour, and they're extremely reliable, guys. They're extremely reliable. Let me check if it's empty. And yes, guys, she is empty, as you guys can see. She is a very sweet shooter, and she's single action, double action as well, and she comes with a decocker too on the side, so you can decock it and you can shoot it double action. So it's a pretty neat freaking handgun, you guys. And like I said, it's pretty heavy. It's not like a polymer framed handgun. This actually does have quite a bit of weight to it. And the double action trigger it's kind of really hard, honestly. It's a really hard double action trigger. And yeah, you guys, but the single action is pretty much okay. It's not the best and it's not the worst, but it's okay. It still gets the job done. I've seen other handguns with like the most horrendous fucking triggers of all, and this one is actually really good. And when I bought it, it actually came with how do you call it? It came with a custom 225 barrel, as you guys can see. That barrel actually takes hollow tip rounds, because the original barrel does not take hollow tips. It only feeds FMJ, which this is why I like this handgun a lot, because I actually can feed self-defense ammo reliably than the other handguns can. And yeah, you guys, like I said, Northwest Germany does not exist anymore. At one point it did, but now it does not. 191, 814, it's pretty dope, guys. It's pretty dope. I love it when a firearm actually tells you when it was made and what date it was made and what number it is. It just makes it a lot more valuable than other handguns nowadays, because, well, they have no value. It's just whatever they have made is made. You know what I'm saying? And as you guys can see, those are the sights it has. It's just blacked out sights, no dots or nothing. It does have like a little triangle kind of feel into the front and the rear sights, so you can align them good with your front sight. And yeah, look at the hammer, guys. The hammer has like a little opening cut right there. It's pretty dope. It makes it unique from different other hammer fired handguns, but that gives it the little symbol that it's a P6. Yeah, you can change out the grips, but I like these grips a little bit. They're just polymer grips, but they're alright. I want to change them to wooden grips, but I really want to keep this as original as I can. It's a really sweet pistol, you guys. Really sweet pistol. And like I said, this is actually Miss Gunslinger's handgun, you guys. I actually bought it for her since we were looking for a little bit more stronger piece for her, but in the end it ended up being too freaking heavy, and I just ended up keeping it and never getting rid of it because it's a rare handgun. It's a very rare handgun, you know? And I encourage those other people out there who buy rare handguns to keep them, because don't get rid of them. They're just going to be worth more than in the future, and then at some point it's not even going to be worth selling because it's going to be just, how you say, no value of money can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way. It's priceless at that point, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you guys, she is a very awesome piece. Very awesome piece. A very nice historical piece of West Germany that once existed and now is just Germany. It's crazy how time flies, you guys. It's just crazy. Like, if you think about it, I would have never thought in our lives that this P6 would end up in the United States in my hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, never. Like, they probably thought themselves, oh yeah, they're all gonna be in Germany and stuff, but this is one hell of a fucking badass piece, you guys. Really, really solid piece. As you guys can see, it's already kind of have little things here and there, but that's what makes this handgun even more badass. The fact that it's aluminum framed and it can take an abuse, you guys. It can take one good abuse, and then that's what makes it cool. Let me see the double action trigger is pretty heavy. The single action is nice and crisp. Very nice trigger when it comes to the single action. But yeah, you guys, I just wanted to make a short video on this Sig Sauer P6, the bigger brother of the double stack, you know what I'm saying, 226. This is one solid handgun. If you guys find this out in the market, I suggest you pick it up. It's extremely rare now. Extremely rare, and the people who pick it up probably don't give them up because they're just going up in value a lot. Every day that comes up, it just goes up in value. It goes up in value. Like I said, I've seen some of these for $4,000 up to $3,000, guys. Like, that's insane amount of money just for a little pistol, you know what I'm saying? But it is a Sig Sauer, and it is constructed not in America, so it's kind of has a better, more durability, how you say, a more reliable kind of feature handgun, you know, because it's designed for the police, so it's got to be reliable, you know, 100%. And that's what caught my eye on this handgun, that it's a police handgun, you know. And it's crazy how Sig Sauer used to make things like this so beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Very beautiful handgun. Nowadays they're just making all these plastic guns, and it kind of loses its value on how it's made, you know what I'm saying? It's not that artistic looking anymore. It doesn't have that character design of being tough, you know, and that's what's happening with these pistols. They don't look tough anymore. They look kind of girly, if you ask me. But that's just my opinion. Thank you guys for watching. I'm American Mexican Gunslinger. This is the Sig Sauer P6 chambered in 9mm, made in Northwest Germany. A very rare handgun. Like I said, guys, sometimes things are not worth selling, they're worth keeping, especially when it comes to tools like these. Thank you guys for watching. More badass videos coming up. I'll see you around. Peace.